The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I want to do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be kicking down a notch with all you beautiful souls around the universe. Guys, we're back with another request from Kel, the dude. He put in his nickname, he put KKKK Kelly. I don't personally like a lot of K's, and it's just a preference to not have a bunch of K's in order. There's a joke there somewhere, but yeah, not your best work there, Kelly. I gotta say, you've come up with better nicknames. But anyways, Kel the dude wants to hear Elton John. All the young girls love Alice, and so we're about to drop that. He does have a shout out here, and he says the song is for all you girls that love Alice, and then wink wink. And yeah, we don't need to put the rest he put there in the shout out, because yeah, sometimes Kel gets a little adventurous with his shouts outs, and I'd rather, if he chooses to have this particular shout out, that he can do so himself in the comments or the chat. It's up to him if he wants to say the rest of his shout out, because there's no way that I feel it's appropriate for me to do so, because I just, yeah, don't, it's not my, it's not something, I don't know, it just seems not right to say, so I'm not gonna say it. Anywho, now I understand why Kel said to me in the live chat one day, he goes, you may choose to say the shout out or not. Well, okay. I do want to say though, on a personal tip, I love the comfortable feeling that our family members have, because you guys share with me things and say things to me like I'm just your best friend in the world, like, you know, just one of the family, you know, just like your close, you know, like, you know, closest friend, you know what I mean? It's really awesome because you guys aren't afraid to express your thoughts, your feelings, different things that you guys just would say to like only one of your really close friends or your family that wouldn't judge you and wouldn't think you're an idiot and hate you after hearing some of the thoughts you guys have. I notice a lot of you just are open with me and feel like, hey, you know, it's cool. I know Faith is cool. I can say whatever, and they're just going to just laugh it off and not take it too serious and think I'm an idiot or something. They're just going to think, funny guy. Like, I get it. It's just jokes. So I appreciate that. Thank you guys for feeling that comfortable with me. It is really a compliment, a huge compliment to our family, the closeness, the bond that we all share. I think it's super cool, and you know, like, I think you guys who've been on the channel for a while have realized as well that, like, I don't have like weak skin. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not someone who gets offended or gets queasy or uncomfortable or weirded out or any of those things by a lot of the things that some other people may be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe so. Like, I would never judge anyone, and everyone has the right to be who they are, and you know, I respect others, and I feel the feelings mutual on our channel. There's a lot of respect between all of us. I thank you guys for that, because I know you respect me by the fact that you feel comfortable to just speak to me speak your truth to me, stay authentic. You're not trying to fake the funk with me. You just keep it real with me. You keep it 100, and that's a huge sign of respect. So thank you guys for that. Thank you, Kel, for that, because I never know what I'm going to see next. It's just and I have a laugh to myself when I see these things. I'm usually really just cracked up when I see some of these things because I don't know what to expect next. And so far, I gotta say, like, seriously, you guys keep me on my toes. You keep me really. I don't know what you guys are gonna say. So sometimes I have to, even though I'm all about freedom of speech and expression and things, and I love it, and I love you guys. Feel free to freely express your thoughts and feelings to me and everything like you're doing already. I thank you. But when I have an audience of people around the planet, sometimes I have to kind of do a little bit of thinking, should this be out there for perhaps someone who's not as open-minded? Maybe someone, might get offended or take it the wrong way. So certain things I do have to kind of be like, I don't know. Maybe if they want to shout that out later, they can do it, but I might not. I might. So the other thing is like, it's kind of like also like, this thing that I find, which I'm an interesting person being, me being born the way I've been born, I'm a pretty interesting person. I'm like that, how can I describe myself? I don't know. I'm like the yin and the yang. I don't know what to say, but I don't know. I made this shirt here. It's one of my designs, one of my own merch. For you guys who've never seen that vlog that I did talking about this particular one that I made, but it says, the best of both worlds. Faith Chase, aka Chosen Effect. I think that's probably why I am so in the middle. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of like, this side can't say anything to offend me or make me feel weird, and this side can't say anything to offend me or make me feel weird because I'm everything. So I think that's why everyone feels comfortable with me, whether you're on this side, whether you're on this side. Everyone feels like I'm just they're bestie, and they can say anything, and I'm gonna be like, hey, cool, whatever. I'm guessing that might be it. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this video here. Elton John, All the Girls Love Alice, Allstate Arena, Chicago 2013. I found this version. It was near the top. I thought this might be a better one because the other version looked like it was just an audio one. It didn't look like it had any video attached to it. So I thought we'd go with this one. Plus, live performances are dope from Elton. So without further ado, for Kelly, the dude, Kel, the dude, we're rolling. Let's go. Let's go.
Of a public school. young Allstate say, come over and see me, come over and please me. Alice, it's my turn today. All the young girls of Alice, tender young Allstate say, if I give you my number, will you promise to call me? Wait till my husband's ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, little darling, with a tear out of the heart, the acting on a movie when you got the wrong part. Yeah, that text, and you know the girl's there. Without you left today, without you in a subway day. And you could get caught and found down and so cold. One or two, leave a little document and I don't go. What do we think from a 15-year-old? Yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, don't you know? All the young girls of Alice, tender young Allstate say, come over and see me, come over and please me. Alice, it's my turn today. All the young girls of Alice, tender young Allstate say, if I give you my number, we promise to call it. Wait till my husband's ready. Ah, yeah.
Woo! Wow, fantastic on his jacket on the back. That is a dope jacket. My gosh. That jacket looks like freaking $1 million. It probably cost $1 million to make. Elton John, All the Girls Love Alice. Allstate Arena, Chicago 2013. What a performance that was. I mean, look, we're talking 2013, so it wasn't that long ago. And basically, you can see an artist that has had super longevity and at the top of their game now. Like, he's right now, he's just freaking on autopilot. He's a freaking brand new Tesla. Telstra is the name of the phone, one of the major phone companies here in Australia, but I meant Tesla. But he's a Tesla on autopilot right now. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to second think his next move or what he's going to play next. Right now, everything is embedded in his memory like 8 million %. So its ease of use level is times 20 million %. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like, it's nothing. You know, it's muscle memory at its finest now. So it's really cool to see, though, that, you know, artists, you guys know, I love artists that live their passion and continue to do so till their very last breath. You know, there's artists that, again, there's some artists who feel, oh, I can't do this anymore because I'm too old or this or that. Like people in general, there's some people who start believing this narrative and then they change their freaking life 100% just because they think, oh, no, I can't do that anymore. I'm too old. Like, even though they might want to, they just have this thing in their head, which sometimes could be just passed down from generation to generation, because, if you watched your parents retire at 40 or 50 or something, and they're like, oh, no, can't go out anymore, can't do this, you see them stay home every Sunday and just, put together a crossword puzzle, not crossword puzzle, what they call it, a puzzle, jigsaw puzzle, that's what they're called, or macrameing or doing stuff that, they're just feeling like that's what I should do now. I shouldn't be doing anything else other than that. I've passed my use by date. That's freaking insane. There's no such rule. Live your life to the fullest every single day that you have breath in your lungs. Keep on keeping on. Don't stop. Gosh. And I like that Elton John has not stopped, man. Like, he's still going strong, and that's really cool. It's super cool. The other thing that we get from that, though, is we get performances that are like extra extraordinary, because with age, becomes more knowledge, becomes more, you grow, you become better at what you're doing because you've done it repetitively so many times. So next thing you know, when we hear a performance in 2013, like this one, compared to the people who heard a performance he did in 1970 or 80 or whenever he, early on started, you can see a huge growth and difference in just the levels of smoothness are completely different. Now this song here, man, like, it's a banger, and I wouldn't expect anything else other than that from Elton John. The stuff that I've heard from him that I've reacted to has been freaking second to none. I'm a little disappointed he didn't have a duck outfit on or Mickey Mouse ears or something like he's done in that. Seen him wearing that Donald Duck looking outfit or something, which is totally cool. But I am impressed, like I said, by the $1 million jacket. That kind of makes up for everything else because, yeah, he put fantastic on the jacket as if he needed to do so, which, come on, dude, everyone knows you're fantastic. Not really needed, but damn, yeah, that definitely was a fantastic performance, fantastic jacket, and yeah, just John being fantastic like he is. So that being said, we're gonna end this one here. Thank you, Kel the Dude, for another awesome request. Elton John, wow, you can't go wrong with requesting Elton John any day of the week. Huge freaking legend. One of the last true icons, maybe left, as far as solo artists goes. Maybe some would say he's probably one of the few last solo artists that are still performing that are left. I should say it that way, because there's not a lot of solo artists, over, I'm guessing he must surely be close to 70, maybe, if not 70, maybe by now, I would say. I'm guessing, just a guess. But yeah, let's do our Google thing and find out for sure. Why guess when you've got Google? Why wait till the comments when I can find out right now? Let's go. How old is Elton John? 73 years old. There you go. I was close. So 73 years old, about the same age, if not the same age as Bri. I think Bri just turned 73, or he was 72, or he just turned 72, or he just turned 73. So awesome to see him still going strong. And I just seen over here, looking on my left here, because Google also says, people also search for Paul McCartney, 78, Mick Jagger, 77, which is really freaking cool, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, aren't the Stones still performing? Mick Jagger and them, aren't they still doing a few things? I'm not sure if Paul McCartney is. But, it's good to see that people understand. They say now too. How many people you've heard say 80's the new 60, 60's the new 40, 40's the new 20. You know what I mean? All these things, like, it's really mind over matter. And if you don't mind, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So live your life, guys. Live your life. Don't be afraid to just step out of what people, and who are they, by the way? What makes them an authority? Like, step out the box. Do what makes you happy. Don't be afraid to do what makes you happy. Don't be afraid to live your life each and every day to the very fullest, man. Just get out there and just go for it. Because at the end of the day, this life right here is the only life that you definitely have at this particular moment, that 100% without a shadow of a doubt completely exists. You have your beliefs of what happens after you die, and you may believe that you have another life. You may be reincarnated. You may believe you go to heaven. You may believe that your soul comes back and does it all over again. You might believe that your soul is constantly, there's so many different beliefs out there. But the one thing that is not belief is that you are here now. Okay, that's not a belief, that's a fact. That's not a I hope so, I wish so, I believe so, I think so. This is a yes, it is so, because you are here right now, right this very moment. You are living right here now. Don't waste that. Don't pretend like, oh yeah, I'll get it right the next life. Like, you don't know what you're going to be able to do the next life, if anything at all. You don't know for certain what the diameters are. You don't know what happens. No matter what your belief is, even if your belief might be 100% true, you still don't know how it's going to all work when it's all said and done. You just don't know. You don't know. You might come to afterlife, you might not be able to do anything. Maybe your whole rest of your existence, you have to sit in a freaking chair and just stare at trees. Like, you can't do nothing. You just, not cool, stare at trees. Some people might like that, actually. It could be very relaxing. But you don't know. You just don't know. So make the most of what you do know, and that is the now.